On site with Ed, take one. What's up, world? We out here early this morning. Got my coffee, flashlight. It's 4:30 in the morning. Getting ready to go hit that Henderson. Gotta load my forklift back up. Yep. Boss man George in the house. How was your sleep, y'all? How was your sleep? Did y'all sleep good without me? Kind of messed up if you did. But it is what it is, huh? I slept good for a little sleep that I got. It was a little, but it was all right. Hey, I'm getting ready to inspect this truck real quick, make sure everything still looked like last night, and I'll see y'all on the road. We're on the road, y'all, and gonna be up in Henderson in a little bit, about 3 hours or so. We're gonna have a good day today. Coops is closed. Time to roll. This dump truck up here ahead of me. You can see them green lights up there. We got the like lit up antennas. It was kind of crazy. When he got right next to me, it was real bright. I've been seeing a lot of these trucks running around now with all these little fancy lights in the windshields. And they took all the marker lights and changed them to purple and green and orange, and I'm like, that must be legal, I guess. Guess it is, I don't know. Man, I don't like when people hit the brakes to make a lane change. What's the purpose? I'm going uphill, I'm trying to keep momentum up the hill. He wants to change lane. So he hits the brakes first, then he changes lanes. People don't do that out there, driving a truck or not. Unless you have to hit the brakes, you know, to be able to change that lane smoothly without hitting another car, do it. But there was nothing around him. He had a truck in front of him. The truck was already ahead of him. This guy was just hitting his brakes in this lane, and then he switches over to the other lane. Oh, look at that southbound side. Thank God for northbound lanes. Move over here because I'm a little slower than everybody else. Let's try to check out that light show. Entertaining for me, I bet it's hell for them. Somebody off-road down there, probably finna go get their day started, probably got their bikes out, unless that's a worker. But that's the trail right there that take you to what is it, Baldy Mesa, the Widowmaker. I'm gonna check that trail out one day. But yeah, Lord, let me get off this thing here, man, until somebody turn the lights on. All right, pull over real quick. The straps look a little loose. what a beautiful view with that sunrise. That right out there, y'all see that big little patch of buildings right there, man? That is a big, gigantic Walmart facility. I believe. I know I'm right. I'm sure I'm right. Let's thump these tires a couple times. So we is quite a ways away from home. Meaning that we done traveled a little something. Oh man, look at that. See, that's how your load can come loose while you travel. You gotta remember that if you're skateboarding. Cold out here, it's not hot, it's just nice. Nice, nice, nice. The boys is moving out here this morning. Thank you, my boy. Check them and move on. All right, everything's good. Tires are still up. Oh, look at that moon, huh? The moon and the sun coming right up. All right, y'all. Get back on the road. And thanks for turning the lights on. I feel like I'm getting a little toothache or something, I don't know. Alrighty. Here we go. Better view of what you're gonna see for now. Always throw up the deuces to the driver, man. Even if they don't do it back, do it to them anyway. Don't force them to say, "What's up, driver?" I'm wide awake out here, man. Wide awake. So I don't know what to expect to see when we get up here to Henderson. I think I ain't been on that job probably almost a month, maybe a month. Should be a nice big difference when we get there. If you watched the last video on my run up to Henderson, going to the same place. And they should have some more buildings up in the air. Well, you know, something like that. A lot more will be done to the building that we went to. They'll have a roof on that one because now we are, you know, picking up them braces. Now, I got a load of braces on my truck right now that I'm taking out there, so they're gonna be lifting another one soon. Last time I was there, they had looked like probably about 4 or 5 buildings coming up in that complex. So we'll see what we see when we get there. I'm gonna go ahead and enjoy the rest of this ride. You guys, you know, I drop my videos in the evening time, so I would say go get yourself a cup of coffee, but right now it's morning time, so go get yourself a drink, pour you up something cold, and come back, and I should be up there by then. By the time you make it from your living room to your kitchen and grab that cold drink, come back, we'll be in Henderson. So y'all take your time going, but hurry back. Welcome to Henderson. We on site. Well, let's go find what we gotta do. Oh, a lot has changed. Yeah, a lot has changed since I came here. See if we can find openings somewhere. I'm not gonna search the job site this time. This time we're just gonna play it smart and find somebody. We got a lot done here. Hope the sunlight ain't killing my video. All right, y'all, we on site. Following this guy here in this little construction cart over to the delivery spot. To the place where we're gonna drop the load at, and then we gotta pick something up too. Not exactly sure what it is, but we're gonna pick it up. It was a nice run up here, man, especially when I crossed over into Takey. From Shaky to Takey. Left the Shaky state and came to the Takey state. But boy, when I crossed that line and I saw that speed limit, I was like, yes. Glad to get away from that double nickel, man. California need to step the game up. It's kind of crazy when you got cars going down the highway at 70 miles an hour, and then there's big rigs doing 55. Now, who's gonna get out of whose way fast enough? All right. So here is the building where I came last time and did that pickup. I see a crane down there, so we must be heading down that way. That's the door I went in. No diaper, no inner. And right there is where I was talking to the guys, you know, about what to do. The weather feels good out here, man. It says only 77 degrees, but on my watch, on my Garmin, it says it's 63 degrees. The truck always lying. I ain't never been in a truck where the temperature was actually correct. Always lying. This here is nice, man. I got both of the windows down. This feels great. Trying to find me a spot to drop. Follow him? All right. Tag team, we're following this guy now. Man, Henderson sure has grown. This place is large, man. I'm looking at Vegas down there, and I'm tempted. I like to sightsee. Go down there and sightsee, man. See the people, you know, and whatever excitement they have to offer. I just like to see it. I'm not into going down there giving them my money. Bro?
I'll help you out and upload them with our forklift. And then once you're done, you're going to take some back too, right?
Yeah.
So we'll go inside this building.
Okay.
Which is right where the two buildings connect. There's a ramp right there.
All right.
And then I'll show you where they're at inside right
What is it, braces?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you can take a pallet of hardware back too, right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you told me to just grab whatever I could real quick and head on back.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll help you out right now. That way you don't have to take it off your forklift twice. You know what I mean?
All right. No problem.
Yeah, help him that way, and then once he goes inside, he can use his forklift to load, you know what I mean? But that way you don't have to take his forklift off too twice and shit.
All right, so I'll go ahead and I'll strap it right now?
Yeah.
All right. Let's switch the shades because it's bright out there. Okay, they're gonna unload for me. And then I'll go inside and unload. I mean, inside and load. But yeah, man, like I was saying, it was nice. Coming up in here. On the Nevada highways. Highway was so smooth. ignition. Safety cones out, forks been spread, hours recorded, equipment inspected. I'm on wood, my 4-ways on, and I basically got the warehouse to myself almost again. So, let's get some wood on this truck. Let's go get some wood up on the truck. Some wood up on a truck. All right, got our wood set up. Let's start loading. Don't forget to edit that right, Ed. You threw the wood up on the truck, you did magic. Oh, it's one of those short ones, huh? Okay, here we go, folks. Let's get the show on the road, or as I like to say, let's get the road on the show. And we're gonna get it done, no doubt about it. Let the games begin. Set them up so they can just be tucked. Here, tilt, drag back. got what we need right there. Go out here and try to straighten them out a little bit. All right, one more. Boom. All right. Come on, don't you go nowhere. Stay there. Come on, man. Don't go. Stay. Stay, boy. You're a good boy. You're a good boy. Good boy. All right. Oh, it's pretty wide open. Oh, let's pull that one out a little bit over there. Oh, right there. We'll go get that one. All right, YouTube, I'm back. I don't know what happened. My camera just stopped for some reason. But anyway, I don't even remember what I was saying. I forgot what I was saying. So anyway, let's go on and continue. How'd I bring this one? Oh, that's what I was talking about. Story time. Well, here's the story, folks. So I had the LA route, like I was saying. And I was driving a bobtail truck. Probably like a 25, 27 footer or something like that. Anyway, I had an LA route. I had I went to make a delivery in LA, and then I was going to do pickups afterwards. Well, at the time, I was getting on my healthy thing. You know, trying to live healthy, eat right. So I go out to the grocery store. I bought me a bunch of, you know, I had little carrots and celery pieces, you know, and all that type of stuff. Broccoli, cauliflower, cucumbers. I had all that. And I was driving to LA and I was hungry and I didn't want to eat wrong, so yeah, you know what I did? I started tearing that stuff up. It was good. Dip it in ranch. Couldn't ask for nothing better. But anyway, let's keep the story going. I get out to LA and make my delivery. There might have been 2 deliveries. Might have been 1, who knows. But anyway, I made the delivery. Now it's time to go do some pickups. Before I could leave the delivery spot, my stomach. Oh my God. something hit me in my stomach from the inside of my stomach. Man, let me tell you something. I really ain't never been fond of, you know, dropping the kids off at the pool in the portable. So, forget them pickups, boy. I closed their book up. I turned around, jumped on the freeway, and I headed back to San Bernardino to the yard. And I pulled up in that yard hot. I was coming in smoking. Come on, man. Some things just got to be difficult. I was pulling that yard smoking. Man, I jumped out of that truck. Didn't even record the time I pulled in or nothing. I jumped out of that truck and ran to the portable that we had. I couldn't even make it inside to the bathroom. So I jumped out of the truck and jumped into a portal. Boy, let me tell you, it was hot too. I think it was summertime. I'm in that thing sweating like a dog. And holding on to the sidewalls for dear life. Felt like I was pushing my stomach out. I ain't made that mistake no more, y'all. I'm sorry it took a little time to tell you a little short story. My brain is going a million miles an hour right now. I'm trying to keep it entertaining at the same time. Long story short, if you don't eat healthy, don't do it on the first day. I mean, you know, don't let it be you know what I'm trying to say? Try to be healthy on a Friday. You ain't got to go to work. That way you can be at home, or you can drop the kids off at the pool in peace. But let me tell you, boy, oh my God, that was the worst thing ever happened. Kind of, sort of. So anyway, to finish telling the story, my dispatcher, I walk into the office, and I don't know how he knew, but he was like, well, he didn't know. He said, where's the paperwork for the stuff? I said, man, I ain't doing no pickups. I'm like, you ain't doing no pickups? Man, I had to go. My stomach, I couldn't help it. That was funny, y'all. Maybe right now ain't the time for the joke, huh? I'm really trying to concentrate, get up out of here by 12. If I get out of here by 12, I'll at least be back at the yard at, you know, somewhere around 4. Somewhere around 4. But yeah, we gotta have a plan. Something gotta be planned a little bit different. When I say how it's done, folks, I mean how I do it. How I do it, and I also mean how these people do it. How it's done, meaning this is how they build the warehouses. On site, you know what on site with me. We're on a job site, construction site. That's why I always try to start the videos, you know, a few turns or a few miles before the job site. That way nobody don't get mixed up and be thinking like, you know, we hardly ever see them drive and talk. Well, that's not what it's about. This channel is just really about how I work these construction sites, how these construction sites work, how they build the warehouses. You know, that's what it's all about. I'm hoping everybody can enjoy the videos, enjoy the scenery, have some laughs, and learn some things at the same time. You know, if you're not that sharp on it, you're just getting involved or whatever, plan on becoming involved, everybody need a little help. I'm willing to help. Because you know what? Somebody helped me when I was trying. Somebody helped me when they know I needed help and I wasn't even trying because I didn't know I had to try. I'm glad y'all was here with me today on site. Henderson, Nevada, over in Takey. Now we're going back to Shaky. And yeah, I call it Takey because Las Vegas, they take. They don't give. They take. Even when you leave home with it, they know you're coming back to give it back. They know it. So they're not really worried about it at all. That's why when I go to Vegas, I don't gamble. I might put $10 max in the machine. Man, I'll sit there and play $10 all day. 1 penny, 1 line, 1 pull. And I'll sit back and have free drinks. That's just how it gets down, y'all. It's time to fire this truck up. It's time to get this thing back on the highway, y'all. Since the video didn't go the way I wanted it here, we're gonna do a little something on the highway. I'm gonna figure something now. I'm gonna turn that camera on and something gonna happen, all right? If not, I'll see y'all at the yard. Y'all stay safe. Rubber side down. Be easy on yourself and please be easy on me in the comments, y'all. Peace out. Something quite interesting about those things over there. I know what it is, but it just looks crazy, don't it? I don't think it's too far away. That light just looks like it burns. Yeah, as y'all can tell, we back in Shaky now. We're back in Shaky. We're going home. Glad it ain't too hot today because I ain't got no AC. Well, I'll see y'all back at the yard, man. I just wanted to get that on video right there. For anybody out there in my channel who ain't never seen that, there it is. They're like solar panels, like the mirrors that point up at those things. Blast the sun up to it. Yeah, that's crazy. All right, we'll see y'all back at the yard.
We'll see you next week. Have a safe weekend and stay hydrated always. Bye.